This is the unveiling of the document Compass to Disability Inclusion, which is a learning paperwork on Disability Act. The unveiling is the high point of a two-day stakeholders forum for persons with disability community of practice organized in Abuja, Nigeria. Voice Coordinator Nigeria, Akom Nya, said the document will give Nigerians a better understanding on how to relate and work with persons with disability.
It will give them an easier understanding on how to work with persons with disabilities. So it's a very wonderful resource that all Nigerians should go through and have a clear understanding. Yeah.
Other stakeholders and persons with disabilities say the document is an eye-opener for total inclusion for persons with disability. They also expressed displeasure over the low compliance of the Disability Act.
As enshrined in the Disability Act, 5% of jobs should go to persons with disability. But persons with disabilities, most of them are not working, most of them are qualified. But people see the disability before the person, and this has made some of them, it now become a double challenge for them, being a person with disability and also being employed. So I will encourage NDAs, policymakers to implement what has already been enshrined. This is our right. So it's not a privilege to say you hire a person with disability that is qualified, or you can't say you won't hire a person with disability because that person is a person with disability. And I believe there is ability in disability. In every aspect of life, even here in Nigeria, many persons with disabilities are thriving. So the best thing to do by the government is for them to implement what has already been enshrined in the Disability Act, and it's for the betterment of everybody.
What we are getting still is special assistance to the governor on disability matters, SSA to the president on disability matters, whereas we have a lot of persons with disabilities out there who are qualified to head MDAs, who are qualified to head commissions, who are qualified to head other offices. But what the present government too is still seeing persons with disabilities just to come and be a special assistant on disability matters. So the inclusion is very low, and that is why we persons with disabilities, we in the community, we are still going ahead with the advocacy that we persons with disabilities are qualified to head any position given to us. So we want to move from being just SSA to the president or to the governor or to the local government chairmen to a better position.
The document is indeed accessible even to the blind, with the theme for the two-day stakeholders forum unlocking the potentials, mainstreaming disability inclusion. It is hoped that these measures will aid change the narrative for accessibility for persons with disability. Aniete Patrick, Core TV News, Abuja.